This Sneako situation just got insane. The red pill sphere, or the ex-red pill sphere, I'm not gonna lie, all these guys are spiraling. And apparently, Sneako has done some homoerotic things. You know what I'm saying? Some gay things, or said some gay things, or is just gay. I don't know.
I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs. I knew he was gay. I knew he was going to be SM club.
Massive day.
How'd you end up in the car with him though? Y'all was all in the car listening to some crazy music. Okay, I'm locking back in. Let's lock in though.
For the unemployed, Tate and Sneako are beefing, and then Tate called Sneako gay?
A few years ago, there was a streamer, I think everybody knows who I'm talking about, who was obsessed with me. If I got a girl's number on Fresh and Fit, he tried to do the same thing. Every single thing I did, he copied verbatim. He tried to be me, literally be me. He was obsessed with me. And I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be a homosexual obsession.
Oh my God, bro.
This dude looked like some, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no.
He started telling me that he had this cuck thing that was exposed. He had this big cuck scandal, and he asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal.
Tate and Sneako in big 2026. The only country that still cares about these guys is Pakistan. I'm sorry, like 98% of their audience is from there. Anyway, now that we've established that, what happened to these guys? Why are they beefing?
And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious? How do you know if you're really gay or not unless you've tried being gay? And then I realized he was coming on to me. And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore.
I think Sneako's a clown, but this dude is straight up.
Yeah. A nigga ever start talking about, how would you know you're gay until you try something, right? Have you ever tried anything gay? Have you ever made sure that you're not gay before? And fucking looking at you like that, like, it's like, okay, yeah, you know, you're gay. You're gay, you probably don't know you're gay. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was straight since I was 6. Since I was probably younger than 6. I was in pre-K. I was in pre-K as a kid. I strongly remember this because I got in trouble for it and it scarred me in life. You know what I'm saying? But I remember I was under my jacket with 2 other girls in preschool, and I was kissing one and then kissing the other and then kissing one and kissing the other. And then the teacher came up and pulled up the shit, and then I went home. I got in trouble. Maybe it was like kindergarten. Maybe it was like, but I was super young, and I remember this vividly because I feel like it was a staple moment in my life, in my childhood. You know what I'm saying? And then also, I had a teacher, right? And I talked about this a couple of times. I had a teacher in class when I was younger. And this is why when people be like, teachers should be able to wear whatever they want, even like tight jeans, big booties, little skirts, like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that. No, bro. And it's not me speaking from my mind right now. I was literally in like 2nd, 3rd, maybe 4th. I don't know what grade I was in, but I had a teacher and she used to wear like a button-up shirt. She used to always wear button-up shirts, which isn't even bad. Like, cool, button-up shirts, whatever, cool. But her shit used to like be like stretched, and like the buttons used to kind of show like a little bit in between. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? I remember she talking. I don't know what the fuck she's saying. I'm trying to like use like my mental power to zoom in my eyes to see right in between the little openings in the shirt, bro. I was tweaking, but I was like 6. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of little niggas running around really like tweaking right now. They not worried about nothing that's going on. All they seeing is they teacher got on skinny jeans and got a dump truck. That's it. That's all they worried about. They ain't worried about learning nothing. I digress. How did I get here? I don't even know how I got here. How did I get to this? I don't even remember what we were talking about. I'm really lost. How did I end up in this moment?
Bullshit. Because, bruh, when he was in
Oh, gay. Yeah, Sneako is gay. If he said that, he's gay. Anyway. I digress, I guess.
New York, he asked Sneako to even do a video with him, being cordial and everything.
I know what he's going to bring up. I already know what the tactic is to be. These people are easy to read. I didn't want to address it on stream. I'm going to address it before it happens. Maybe people will clip it up. What he's going to do, he's going to bring up clips from a podcast from like 5-6 years ago where I was a stand-up comedian at the time, and we were joking, and on streams joking, but like...
Bro think he Joe Rogan. Find the clip, JB.
But like when I was like 14, I thought I was gay. I watched gay porn.
Going around where people pretend that there's these like...
Y'all let me know if you're a straight man, cause I just don't hold the same sentiment. Maybe that just never happened to me. You know what I'm saying? If you are a straight man, you watching this video, bro, let me know, bro. Did you ever go out of your way because you thought you might be gay to watch gay pee? Gay pee? Why'd I say it like that? Did you ever go out of your way to actually do that? Like, I can tell you guys with conviction in my heart, put that on everything. I've never done that. That's pretty gay. That's pretty gay. It's pretty gay, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Be you. But, yeah, I've never done that. Y'all let me know, man. If you are a straight, and don't comment if you like halfway straight, bro. You still think you closeted. Don't comment, bro. You don't have to comment. You don't have to. You don't have to, bro. Don't do it if you actually think to yourself, maybe I might be a little like that. No, bro. Only comment if you are a completely 100% you understand yourself as a man. You know what I mean? And be like, yeah, I did do that one time. You know what I'm saying? And I know myself. Like, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's when you comment. If you still shaky wakey with it, just don't even do it, bro. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to learn something, and you fucking up the fucking, you know, the statistics and shit. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Say that you did gay porn. Most of those pictures are fake. The other ones, I was 17, and there are leaked photos that I sent to a girl that leaked online.
But to be fair, the AI photos were crazy.
Nah, Sneako, if he said he sent it to a girl, he good. You good, mud. When it comes to, what's this man, Marlon? When Marlon said he was down bad and he was sending pics to gay dudes, that nigga take the cake. I'm not gonna lie. You good, brother. You good, bro. They leaked you, you know, you was trying to take a aesthetically pleasing like pics that you shouldn't have been sending to no shorties, and it got leaked. Okay, brother, you good, bro. We forgive you. You were trying to hit the... Okay, whatever. Weird, but whatever. Marlon was sending pictures to gay men. Do we not talk about this? Maybe this is one of those things we don't talk about. We just let it go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Type shit.
Since then, he has mentioned me every single day in every single stream he does. Andrew Tate wore a gambling t-shirt. Andrew Tate drove a car. Andrew Tate drunk coffee. Andrew Tate this. Andrew Tate that. He is obsessed with me. And if you see the way he talks about me, you can see in his eyes. It's not because he is morally superior. It's not because he just wants clicks. It's a homosexual rage, which is suppressed.
I can see why they call him the top G now.
Guys, watch him do it and look in his eyes while he does it. It is.
If there is a homosexual, if there is a homosexual guy watching this video, I'm sure there might be one. You know what I'm saying? Comment on this video. Is homosexual rage, is closeted homosexual rage a real thing? I'm trying to do a statistic as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn things. You know what I'm saying? Is that a real thing, or is he just weaponizing everyone else's incompetence? You know what I mean? Anyway,
Is a suppressed homosexual rage. He is enraged.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he just looks depressed. Look what you did.
Now he's Muslim LARPing. He's Islam LARPing. Constantly LARPing about Islam while being gay in private and taking drugs in private. As opposed to me, who keeps my faith private and my internet. He keeps his faith on the internet and in his private life is completely haram. So we can discuss which one of us is the real Muslim if we want to have that conversation.
Wait, let's be for real for a second though. Is this haram? Is this haram right here? Smoking a cigar, is that haram? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I feel like it might be haram smoking cigars. That might be. Maybe it's not. It actually might not be, maybe.
Which one of us is the real Muslim if we want to have that conversation?
While Sneako might accidentally chomp on some pork ribs or like drink some Red Bull during Ramadan, he's still undeniably a better Muslim than Tate.
Even though she is in love, I am still heartless, yeah.
Buy more. Buy more. Buy more. Buy more.
The fall off is unbelievable. WestJet, you are bitch. They have more money than you. They are more.
Is this, bro? I always see this clip. Is this him? Is this WestJet? Anyway.
More successful. And that must have been the wind.
What he might even do is go further and talk about people in my personal life, which is completely crossed the line. And it's time and time again, it's the people that are closest to you that you've defended the most. People that I've went to back and forth with moist criticals because I was defending people that I thought were my friends.
I mean, speaks for itself, doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like Sneako's a bit naive and too trusting because, bruh, I don't think Tate ever considered him a friend.
Tate, I probably got banned and my reputation changed forever.
I don't know. In the circles I run at, destroying your own reputation for another man could be seen as gay, but I digress.
I'm gay.
Andrew Tate says no issue, shakes my hand, and wants to do a video with me in New York.
Sneako is going through something. Because he's aging bad. I wouldn't say necessarily bad, but he probably is on drugs and doing weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not aging very well. It's not aging like, he just looks weird. He looks like something's off. You know what I mean? But I digress.
Then the club thing happens. It goes and tries to throw me under the bus to ruin my character. To try to ruin my career. No, and I see people in the chat, you don't stoop to their...
It could be lack of sun. You know what I'm saying? It was like, well, at least here, I wasn't able to get no sun for the longest. So I'm getting pale like shit. You know what I'm saying? The bags on my eyes is showing more, all type of shit. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Anyway.
Level.
And you know, this ain't my fight. I don't really give a f*** in what happens. I don't gotta pick between the lion or the tiger. I'm the hyena in the corner waiting for the prize. $40 to pay my bills.
And of course this is happening, one, when I'm very critical of the war in Iran, and two, because I recently blew up a lot. The Jang streams are getting a lot of popularity because I'm bringing a lot of people on and I'm starting to make a real difference.
You hear that, Irad? You're saved. Sneako has arrived. Sneako, stop making a difference. I just put $5 grand into Raytheon stock so they can make more missiles.
And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore. Because I don't like this gossip girl stuff. I don't want to be a drama merchant like he is. My brand isn't sitting online and constantly insulting other people like his is.
Dude, this is like kindergarten level manipulation tactic. Not gonna do that, but I would never throw Sneako under the bus. Proceeds to throw him under the bus. I hate this gossip girl stuff. XOXO proceeds to gossip about him for like 3 minutes straight.
Snake, idiot, guilty, he's done. I'm broke. F you, she cheated. It's over. Broke. Loser. Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you. And I mean, he is not wrong. We do have some...
Oh, he's talking about WestJet's videos? Literally, bro. That's how you get the views, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's how you get the views. WestJet, I feel like he could probably, you know, expand a little bit. He's pretty big. He's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I mean, hey, that's what the internet is here for. You know what I'm saying? If something needs to be talked about, kind of clickbait the title and name a little bit and the thumbnail a little bit to get the clicks, get people watching, and then you give them the information, but you make sure not to make it, you try to make it fair at least. You know what I'm saying? WestJet, I wouldn't say he makes it very fair. He don't make it very fair, but then again, he finds situations where you shouldn't be fair to them motherfuckers. But I digress.
Suspicious thumbnails. Not gonna lie, I think this one's my favorite.
I'm not Gossip Girl. I'm not here to insult anyone. I have no personal vendetta against anybody. I'm not mad at anyone who's ever insulted me. I'm just a guy.
Is he really that guy, pal?
I've known he's gay forever, and I didn't care. He came on to me. It was weird. It's going to come out what he's really been up to. You're going to see he's not a pinnacle of Islam. He's not a pinnacle of morality. He's very far from it.
Dude, how retarded do you have to be to think that Sneako is the pinnacle of morality? To be fair, Sneako himself probably doesn't even think that anyway.
I don't like saying this. I feel uncomfortable making this video. I wanted all of this to go away.
Is he convincing us or himself?
He's never respected like I am. He'll never achieve the heights of fame that I achieve. He'll never surpass me in any realm, no matter what.
This video isn't really coming out of power. It's almost coming out of fear. It seems like he's threatened by Sneako. Is it just me? Am I reading too far into this? I look at the stream charts, and Sneako had a very big stream on the 10th.
Whenever I start to rise like this is when all the vultures, leeches, clout chasers, and 7K influencers flock in to try to destroy me. It's happened today. I've seen it from all the same usual suspect.
I didn't want to make this video. I'm only making it because it's all coming to light now, and I want everybody to see that once again, Tate was right.
Oh, you are top G, my friend. Top G.
They think you're stupid. You turn yourself into a clown. What are you gonna do now? Content? What are you gonna do? Fight? Do a boxing match? Boxing with Chase DeMont? What else are you gonna do? Politics? You get everything wrong. You say you don't read. How are you gonna talk about geopolitics when you say that reading is gay?
Reading books is a very cheap way to, I guess, entertain. I wouldn't call it entertainment because my brain is far too advanced. I'm too smart to read.
This seems like rage baiting. I feel like he was rage baiting. I'm not gonna lie. And I can see this is before the fame. Does that make me a hater? But I could see that this is before the fame. Like, I could see, like, the fame hasn't entered the picture yet. Just based off of it. Damn, is that how y'all look at me? Do you guys look at me like, this is a nigga he looked like before the fame? Damn, that would hurt my feelings. That would hurt. That would hit hard. That would hit hard. Type shit.
Sit there and go, smart people read. No. I need action. I need constant chaos in my life to feel content. I need to be driving a supercar and fighting.
10 years out, 4 years old.
Clearly he's rage baiting because in this world of constant stimulation, reading's probably the best thing you can do to unplug from the matrix, ironically.
You can't do content. You can't do politics. Red pill's over. Now what? That's why you're making this video. It's your last attempt at trying to get some sort of clout from whatever the situation is. The reality is you are so far removed from what people care about and what matters that you're doing this video at a time of war and during Ramadan when literally nobody cares anymore.
Yeah, I feel like he's disconnected too because most people I know don't care about the war or about Ramadan.
Tristan Tate said that word for word. Andrew's brother went on that Mark Shapiro podcast and said, my tech team's in Israel. They can pull the plug on my business at any moment. That's why you folded. They own you.
That being said, I still think Tate is leagues more calculated than Sneako. He's playing chess while Sneako's playing checkers with his heart on his sleeve. Andrew Tate is an actor. He wears a mask.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
But if you have that information, put it out there. What do you think I'm afraid of?
I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs. I knew he was gay. I knew he was going to BDSM clubs and doing all this kind of weird shit. I didn't want to be hanging around with some little fruity nigga.
Pro-drug.
That's crazy. I think that might have been the first time I ever heard Andrew Tate say nigga. And I know he's partly black. But it's the first time I heard him say it. But because it's the first time I heard him say it, I feel like he shouldn't say it. Because he doesn't naturally say it, I feel like he shouldn't say it. And I feel like he's only saying it because I think earlier in this video, I heard Sneako say nigga. And I feel like I don't hear Sneako say nigga either. So I feel like they both shouldn't say it. But I feel like Andrew Tate is saying it because Sneako said it. But maybe Andrew Tate said it first and that's why Sneako said it because he's gay. And maybe the clips were just inverted because I don't know when the fuck the clips are recorded. Big brain.
Drop the hard R like juice.
Oh, he dropped the hard R?
Pro dropped the hard R.
BDSM clubs are doing all this kind of weird shit. I didn't want to be hanging around with some little fruity nigga.
Pro dropped the hard R.
He don't even know how to say nigga. He should definitely not say nigga. Stop saying nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how black you is. At this point, you fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? It's not in your vocabulary. That's okay. Don't use it. You dropped the hard R accidentally trying to use it. Don't use it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like Juice WRLD and Bandit.
I ain't hanging around with this guy who's going to clubs in New York, getting tied up by dudes and asking. I'm not doing it.
Shit.
So, here's the truth. That's
How you know that? How you know all that, though? There ain't no way he know all that. And if you do know all that, you know what I mean?
the reason I'm not going to talk on this again. He's going to tweet about me and talk about it for the next 200 years, and you're going to see the rage in his eyes, the suppressed homosexuality.
And the crazy thing is, he's not entirely wrong. Sneako already made 2 response videos, bro. At the end of the day is the end of the day, and honestly, I don't even think there's a winner in this situation. It's kind of pathetic.
At the end of the day has to end. And this is how I'm going to end this video as well. It's basically over. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think, you know, Sneako is a homosexual? It's okay to be a homosexual, bro. It's okay to be a homosexual. But understand yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be you. If you're over here doing homosexual stuff on the low key, you know what I'm saying? Getting cucked and shit and liking it. You liked getting cucked until you told people you were cucked, and then all of a sudden now you got bullied for being cucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, be you, brother. Be you. If you want to be a Sneako 22, you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Tate, you're 40 something. Does that matter as much? Like, I understand he's 40 something, but like, if you're 40 something and someone gets in the mix with you, or like says some shit about you, you can kind of respond. You can speak your truth. Maybe Andrew Tate isn't so wrong, if all this is true. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.